cancer couldn't kill me?
No.
You think a dude's gonna fucking take me out?
No.
That's what's up.
Boom.
So we're getting whipped because it's the divorce episode.
Divorce episode. Oh my God.
My life is a garbage fire. Let's smoke some cigarettes and get drunk and eat dominoes. Who gives a shit? By the way, like, what a relief to finally be like, yeah, I started smoking again because I'm getting a fucking divorce.
Yeah, you're allowed.
It is very sad. That being said, we have tried to work it out for several years for the sake of our children and our family. And we gave it all we could, but we just couldn't work things out. We are no longer a couple, but we make the children a priority.
Christina P. just confirmed her divorce from Tom Segura after 18 years of marriage, and Tom has said absolutely nothing about it still. Nothing on social media, nothing official, nothing. Some quick cliff notes here. They were married in 2008, together since their 20s, 2 kids, an actual cancer battle, and a podcast empire built out of nothing. And now, well, this divorce. One of the many up parts of this is that Christina didn't even get to break this on her own terms. TMZ had the story back in mid-July, weeks before she said a word on the podcast. So imagine that you're processing the end of an 18-year marriage privately, and TMZ is out there running that story. Then on August 5th, she finally sits down for the real on-mic version. Except Tom's chair is empty, it's Duncan Trussell filling in, doing what I can only describe as emotional support guest host duty, and Christina goes into it.
I mean, Duncan, you may have noticed that Tom and I have not been podcasting together for the last few months.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
And you may have seen some stories.
I thought it was bullshit. I thought it was misinformation.
Clearly. But I just wanted to let you know, and the other staff members here, that the rumors are true. Oof. That your daddy and I are divorcing. I just want to formally address it to the audience. Yes, Tom and I are divorcing, and it is extremely sad. It's sorry, I don't know if I was going to cry this soon. It is very sad. That being said, we have tried to work it out for several years for the sake of our children and our family, and we gave it all we could, but we just couldn't work things out. We are no longer a couple, but we make the children a priority. You know, look, we had 20 amazing years together, and that's a really good run, I think, in a marriage. Yeah. 20 years together, and we had a very successful marriage. We created this. We have comedy careers. We, most importantly, created a family.
She kept it classy and asked that people don't take sides, but honestly, it looks like the internet already picked a team. And she also spoke about trying to make it work for the kids and was very clear about not wanting to badmouth Tom to avoid passing on that experience that she herself lived through after her parents' divorce. The kids are probably helping Tom out here, with Christina staying classy about it and not dragging Tom, as I'm almost certain she's completely able to do.
This is just an unfortunate thing. But we're going to be okay. Tom and I are, just so everybody knows, like, we are amicable. This is not an ugly divorce. Like, we're cool, dude. It's been 20 years, and we met in our 20s. Like, we met as kids. So, you know, people changes. It's just one of those things. And I just also want to say to people who are, because I haven't really looked at social media, but from what I've understood, some people are taking teams like Team Christina or Team Tom. Please don't do that. I don't mean to think that I'm all peace and love. I wasn't at the beginning. I was very angry and very upset. And then, but as a child of divorce, and as, I didn't want to be my mother who was like, your father is this and that, the father is a piece of shit. And I'm like, why? My kids are half of Tom.
Right.
So if I'm crapping on Tom, I'm on who half of they are.
That's right.
And if there's anybody, like, I know it's hard, but it's worth it, because you're sparing your children the misery of your suffering.
Yeah.
'Cause my mother was so bad at shielding me from her animosity towards my father, and it just destroyed me.
Yeah.
So back in July 2024, she told her audience she'd been diagnosed with very early stage breast cancer. Totally treatable, good prognosis. She underwent surgeries, then radiation on top of that. She had a really tough time, to say the least, which makes this line hit harder.
I gotta tell you, man, nothing's darker than that shit. Like 7 weeks of radiation 5 days a week, and I saw people fucking dying in the hallway, like
Yeah.
legit. There were people that didn't make it that I fucking talk to every day.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that's suffering. Like, if I can get through this and I can walk out of here and I get to ring this bell and like go home,
Yeah. And you did.
anything else is fucking lucky. You're lucky to suffer through other bullshit.
That's
you know?
right.
Cancer couldn't kill me.
No.
You think a dude's gonna fucking take me out?
No.
That's what's up.
Boom.
Now that might be the harshest thing she said about the whole thing, if you can even call that harsh. So let's talk about the guy currently giving a masterclass in making himself look worse. Tom Segura, Emmy nominated for his Netflix show Bad Thoughts, deep into a well-documented, multi-year physical transformation entertainment outlets have been writing full glow-up features about. He has said zero public words about any of this. He didn't confirm it, he didn't deny it, didn't even change his Facebook relationship status to "it's complicated." Lame jokes aside, silence by itself isn't a crime, but when your entire brand for 2 decades has been saying whatever pops into your head, and the one topic you go completely dark on is your own divorce, that's a choice. An Emmy-nominated choice. Now, aside from the silence, there have been times where Tom has done or said things that just land in a really weird, dark way.
If Christina died, what would your move be?
What would my move be?
Like,
do you
what
mean?
would you do?
Enjoy my life? I don't know. Like,
There's also this time where Tom brought on a fill-in co-host around the time of her diagnosis, and it's just a genuinely rough look.
I feel such a bond already. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's ever since I met you a few minutes ago, I was like,
So hot.
it is. Hey, what's up? You're here. I didn't think you were coming in.
We had a guest.
Oh,
Hi.
actually, she's.
Hi,
I'm-
Christina.
I'm new Christina.
Oh.
Oh my God, you guys have the same name. That's crazy. Well, just because we didn't know if you were going to be here today. So,
Maybe.
I thought that maybe I didn't know if you were going to be here. So I'm so glad you're here.
Here now.
Okay.
So here's where we land, and here's what we know for sure. There's this divorce that Christina is calling amicable while asking nobody to pick sides. And here's what we don't know. Well, for starters, literally anything from Tom's side, because he has not said anything. And everything past the confirmed stuff is speculation, filled in by a very online, very opinionated audience doing exactly what audiences do when one person talks and the other one goes completely silent. Assume, or in this case confirm, the absolute worst about the guy who won't say anything, but really kinda almost, most certainly has said it all in other ways.